hadn't eaten my nap, but I also just was like, ugh, let me get on that. And as predicted, they doing exactly what I had thought they would do. Again, is somebody standing right next to them. Because you know how, like, you lay your head against the wall or whatever. And you can just hear, noise and shit. So I was just like, girl, get on up. And it's somebody that ain't got no business because it's like I said, it's a smell. Because I was like, where the fuck? Like, everything's just fine and dandy. Then all of a sudden, the damn smell just kicked in. I was like, child. Shit, I was just open up the thing because I don't feel like dealing with the light right now. Yeah, that's a little decent right now. Because you know how your eyes be a little sensitive after you just be waking up. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being in the building. Greatly appreciate it. But, yeah, I didn't even realize, like, at the same time I had fell asleep, something about Tokyo. I was watching, with the Teen Titans in Tokyo. But it was like, I seen something, the Shadow Man, he just watching it from a distance. Because it was like they was out being adventurous or whatever, but it was still somebody watching it. But then it was also, um, I paid attention because it was like, after that, it was like, I ran into the thing about Trump and then whatever this bill was, but then it was something about immigration to Elon Musk. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, why Trump do that? And then why you gonna do that on TV? Like that shit wasn't gonna get back to that man. But then again, like that situation still stands. Cause it like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers know they don't make Elon Musk type of money. They don't make that Jeff Bezos type of money. They don't make you know, well the Gates and they money is like that combined. But I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he did it. Cause that's like one of them situations where somebody about to lose major connections. Let me just put it that way. And today was that day for somebody to like. It's seeming like it's not a political party, but how do I explain it? Basically, old big money disconnected from government funding for other people that want to have this type of money. Somebody will get that notification here in the next 24 hours. I'm here in the next 24 to 72 hours. And when this do occur, it's fit to lead to a chain of events and things of such. Somebody doing something they ain't got no fucking business, but whatever it is that they doing, it's gonna get stopped like in the midst of it. Cause somebody ain't gonna realize like at the same time, somebody is not. It's just certain shit that you just don't do. It's like, damn, I don't want to turn it on, but I ain't got no choice. Child, yes, I still got on this shirt because I'm in the house. I ain't gotta switch up whatever the fuck I got going on. I mean, it's either that or I'll just be on here with no clothes on. And y'all quick to sit there and try to report some shit. She didn't have a shirt on. Like, motherfucker, I'm in my own comfort. I can put on what the fuck I want to. If I want to put on a goddamn sports bra and just walk around this bitch, I can do that. Apparently, that bothers someone that's always here on this damn content. And whoever it is, it's just like, oh my gosh. Y'all hear that shit, right? Like I told you, this is usually how the situation goes. They pop the firecrackers, and then they trying to ease their way because first it was down there, so they easing their way till they get right here. Which most of the time you would think that they would ask if there's a lot of people from the military or veterans around. Hey, are you okay with that shit? Because some motherfuckers, if they still like not recovered, motherfuckers will come out shooting. And they'll be like, what? My family got killed. Bitch, you didn't ask if people got fucking PTSD around this bitch from fucking wars and shit. And now you sitting here shot the fuck up because you didn't ask those people that you're shooting behind fucking places and doing fucking fireworks. Because some of I don't care for fireworks. 4th of July is just not my fucking thing. I don't like it because it's sometimes I get reminded of old shit from like even before the fucking military. But it's just like a lot of shit that you can't handle, and then it's like no judge logically, like any judge that try to penalize a person that got to come out their house, and they not really, like, most of the time these courthouses are not even fucking versed because the only thing they put is like the steer is no different than what they be. Oh, black people got this attitude, but it's like shit. All veterans got PTSD, but are you sitting there doing logical studies, and are y'all training y'all judges, lawyers, hospitals, and police people about fucking PTSD? More often than not, they're not training these people about that. Because if a person that comes out of that shit, and then most of the time, as a veteran and stuff like that, and then as a person that been through a lot of traumatic shit, you do your best to avoid or stay away from those things so you're not re-triggered from that. So most of the time, it, the veterans that we just really just tired of certain shit and you just want to be away, that's why we sometimes go recluse. That's why we usually go for like most places like hiking and shit like that, or just being like in places where it's super fucking quiet, so we avoid those type of issues. Because sometimes if it seems like it's too close, say somebody pop a fucking firework right here, and I go outside and I pop somebody's fucking ass, because they're not thinking about the simple fact, like, hey, somebody went through some type of traumatic fucking event. And that's like, to me, honestly, and any person else would actually verify that, like, that's disrespectful and shit to be beyond inconsiderate. The main purpose of where you go move is just so you don't have to deal with that. And these are people that just sit there like, I'm gonna get a bright idea and I'm gonna go fuck with them and I'm gonna do this. And then, now your ass shot the fuck up or you're injured. I want them to go to jail. I want them to go to prison. Then they put a big ass fucking sign like, hey, can you keep the noise control down? Or hey, it's certain shit that you do remind certain people like, hey, that's not cool. Please don't do that here. And then people get, upset whenever you warn them like, hey, I don't do those type of things. Please don't do that. So it's not nobody here in fucking Melbourne, Brevard, or Broward County that don't fucking know, hey, it's veterans over this motherfucker. So if somebody get fucking shot, a fish, it don't fucking matter who the fuck it is. You can't get mad if your ass get motherfucking shot. It's people sitting here that they're telling you, hey, I don't do 4th of July, I don't like fireworks. It sometimes trigger those things, and then you go ahead and allow certain people in those areas to utilize those areas when you got more than other fucking places to go do that shit. And then you intentionally set that shit. That's a lawsuit to go ahead and sue the city, the county, and the fucking police. If you know for a fucking fact that there's more than like 10 times out of 10 in certain states, if it's more than like I want to say up to like a group of 20, because that's a lot of fucking bullet holes right there. If it's a group of 20 veterans that stay in a community or a neighborhood, right? And you setting off these fireworks, what second do you think that a person ain't got no fucking rights and grounds to go ahead to sue y'all fucking ass, especially if they have a fucking reaction or a response to something that they made it clear even whenever they move into a community, a city, a county, any fucking county, and it should be a fucking rule or a law in any fucking state. If you got fucking veterans, and especially if they were fucking war vets and shit, hey, be mindful of the fucking noise control, because if anything goes fucking wrong, you're not going to sit there and keep trying to blame fucking veterans for fucking snapping on y'all fucking asses. And in my instance, in this situation, the to you a bitch right now, bruh. You a bitch. Because you sit here letting motherfuckers get away with fuck shit that you know for a fucking fact ain't got no business. I don't give a fuck if you part of my lodge. I don't give a fuck if you a part of my veteran community. It's just certain shit that you just don't do to fucking people. It's just certain shit that you don't fucking do. But good thing and the blessing is a lot of fucking people, y'all just fucking lucky that I'm very tempered. Okay? Meaning not hot tempered, I'm tempered. So you can tell the difference between when a fucking bullet is flying, and you can tell the difference when a motherfucker trying to do fireworks, and then you can tell the difference, which is the fucking blessing. And even though I still, like I said, say one fucking Puerto Rico, count y'all motherfucking days. Those people will still get their motherfucking freedom off the bullshit that y'all fucking did, but I still don't forgive y'all motherfucking for certain shit because my kids was there. My motherfucking kids was there. That's personal. But like I said, thank goodness. And like I said, I don't ever get mad about certain shit that ever fucking go on. Because if it wasn't for Puerto Rico doing the shit that they did, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference when y'all doing fucking fireworks and when you trying to shoot motherfucking bullets, and then learning from at the same time. While I was there in Puerto Rico and how they did that shit with the fireworks and the guns, you can start learning to figure out what type of directions they shooting that shit from. So I'm grateful for that, but it also showing and proving that motherfuckers was still trying to test the damn limit about how they could do this shit. Cause still, like next door, like I said, when you ask for your team to go ahead and put a little stinky ass smell, some it stink around this bitch. And then it got shit to do with fucking trash. There's somebody around this motherfucker that ain't got no motherfucking business being around me. And the city is full fucking aware of it. And with this fucking community that I stay in, and it's about more than 3 to 4 fucking police officers that stay in this bitch, and they ain't doing their motherfucking job, whether they on duty or off duty, count y'all motherfucking days. That's all I said. Either fucking way. The longer y'all play, the bigger I'm fucking paid. So I'm not tripping about none of this shit at all. And just because Cassandra decided to go ahead and run her fucking mouth and do whatever it is that she did, I'm shutting that shit down, Space Coast. Oh, you shouldn't have to come back. No, bitch. You just thought you was about to assert some type of fucking dominance around here. It don't work like that. If I fucking said dead the motherfucking situation, and if I'm asking you something in the same way that I'm watching to see how long it takes for their ass to go ahead and make sure that they post that goddamn payment on my fucking portal. I'm watching. Because like I said, the more y'all play, the bigger I'm fucking paid. And even then, it's just showing every single day all that shit that y'all putting in the goddamn system. Is she missing? Is she dead? Is you stealing? A lot of y'all motherfuckers is thieves. What they say, y'all thick as thieves, ain't it? Because all these motherfuckers know how to do is lie, steal, connive, and be quick to talk about, we go to church. Yeah, she all the way alive today. And these motherfuckers thought it was like, oh, it's 4th of July. We're going to sit there and irritate her. We're going to scare her, motherfuckers. Sometimes you start to get immune to the shit. So it's bullshit, cow shit, shit is shit, and you can smell what shit is. Shit, I had 7 fucking kids. I done changed enough shitty fucking diapers. Had to wipe enough shitty little pissy ass little booties to know what the fuck shit is. And these are people like, oh, well, nothing. Okay, well, Bob, go get you a motherfucking kebab and don't chuck on the motherfucking hot dog. People like, how the fuck she know what the fuck we doing right now? Well, I don't know. I wasn't even supposed to be over here on this motherfucker today. Somebody's sitting here being fucking emotional, but it's a fucking female that like, is this a butch or some shit, or a wannabe trying to be girly? That I don't know. This is like a bitch that got a fetish about wrestling while trying to do things with a man, or just got a dog off him or put a collar on. I don't know. Somebody weird. It's a weird ass fucking female. I'm hearing what single white female, some shit like that. Somebody gonna end up fucking up with that damn firework and gonna end up hitting the back of somebody's damn window. I guarantee you, it's gonna be somebody, a report talking about, oh, people are doing these things and Firework ended up hitting someone's window and it caught fire. Well, right shit, because it's like, if y'all see these trees and where they popping that shit at, it's like prone to do something stupid if they don't make sure they paying attention. That's why they usually go to open fields, not shit close to people's homes. You see? This is how they do. It's just like, these motherfuckers was not thinking. But as predicted, confirmation predictions, as I usually do, they're doing exactly what I said that they would do about a week or 2 weeks ago. They're going to set up and do the fireworks right here, right behind where I stay at. Look at what we're doing right now, you see? When they could clearly have did that shit right over there. And it's more space in its ground and not grass and trees. Also, most of them is like they doing test flares too. Somebody's like, God damn. Most definitely. Somebody gonna fuck up. Somebody definitely finna fuck up. But I'm not concerned. Something about an advancement. So somebody asked for events to do something. Somebody could be in a van right now. A caravan. It's either maroon or it's like that teal aqua looking color. I don't know what the fuck you call it in color. Or a white van. White or black van. The Chrysler kind. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. I wasn't even supposed to be up here. Also, something about Betsy. And we got Tennessee people. A black police officer, a light-skinned black police officer. Okay. He said, like, what the fuck? You over here part of this black light-skinned police officer, social media, and gang stalker. So this person out somewhere nearby. Also a biracial police officer. They looking to go ahead and stop by somewhere and start a bullshit conversation. It's like, yeah, we had got this type of complaint or whatever, and it's like, they ain't getting no goddamn complaint. They just trying to see somebody's face. Like, they just trying to see somebody. They trying to find a reason to. But like I said, this is a person that's going to try to pull 10-7. This is also someone, I'm not sure who's the brother sorority or group of, what you call them? Whatever the Delta's brother groups of fraternities is. This is somebody doing that on the behalf of somebody else. Also, this is like somebody doing something before somebody that could either have a hair salon or something or at a gas station. So they could be meeting up at a speedway, gas station, racetrack, speedway, racetrack. And then you got Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kremes. So those are the main locations right now. But it's definitely a gas station meetup at this time. Because somebody could be trying to have a conversation. They sitting outside their car with a different phone trying to have a conversation. It's like, yeah, we're just watching traffic. But somebody could be watching something that they're not supposed to. Like somebody keep incriminating themselves. There's something about something was something was definitely installed that these people wasn't aware of. This is like people having, you know how like you can know where the cameras are usually set at, but these are not people aware or averse. Like, oh yeah, we were just setting up and checking them, but not knowing it was something else like a backup or another thing that was set in place. whoever this light-skinned police officer who has ties to a pharmacy or a pharmacist that could be doing something, somebody born in 61 or someone could be 61 years old signing off on something that they were doing. That shit is so fucking annoying. That's like having that plastic damn paper and kids be popping it. So whoever this pharmacist person is could have tried to pay for somebody to pimp somebody out or something like that, or get something going where they can do that. This person can have a bob, a short blunt cut. Somebody could have just recently got like a burst fade or something like that, or got a line up. Damn. This person that works in the pharmacy or, does something with pharmacy, this person is mentally undiagnosed. So be mindful. Me, I already know. And like I said, I ain't afraid to say that bitch name. Veronica Lynn Shield Walker, that bitch is fucking mental. I ain't realized how fucking mental that bitch was until like all this shit playing out, paid out. And it's just like, say word, but it's like she already gave me that vibe that she that type of broad to do some shit like that. Like my brother and everything that always just happened with with my brother. And then it was just like, what I'm saying? We was cool to a point where it was just like I would ask, like, you dated somebody and stuff like that. Oh yeah, he's a truck driver or whatever, and he's Jamaican, and it's like, oh, he's a truck driver, and he's Jamaican. Okay, so that like she not thinking and not paying attention. Like, bitch, I just need you to give me details on who the fuck gonna be coming around me next. And then it's also she'll give up people's names of who she would get involved in type of situation. Like, yeah, I talked to Laura or Lauren or whatever, and it's like, bitch, I don't talk to these people. So she always made it her business to let me know what people she was gonna have involved and tied into her bullshit, not realizing that I had already caught to her bullshit a long time ago. Cause it's like, damn, Rita is so fucking mean, and it was like she used to take it as a fucking joke. And I was really fucking being mean to her ass for a fucking reason because I knew what the fuck her fake ass was on. So anytime she would sit there and be like, what was that girl named Tanya that had the little girl? But she would always make it a habit to always try to tell me that girl's business, but not knowing. I'm just like, why are you telling me this girl business? And I'm like, I was shocked when she was like, yeah, she made me the godmother of her kid. I was like, that's the worst thing she could fucking do, because bitch, she definitely ain't none of the fucking godparents to none of my motherfucking kids. So it's just like, oh yeah, when she's pregnant, she's super mean and she's super this, and it's like you actually paying attention to the wrong fucking shit. Really, I'm just wanting you to get the fuck away from me, and I was really just trying to be fucking nice to just keep you from having your motherfucking feelings hurt, because it was always, whoa, it's me. Ever since we was fucking 14, that girl would play, whoa, it's fucking me, but she always would play like on certain shit whenever she knew somebody had like a boyfriend and she was getting cool with him and shit like that. It was no different from when she was in college. You and Robin was cool as motherfucking thieves. All of a sudden, it's a dude that you like, and the dude don't like you. He wanted to date your friend in college, and he ended up marrying her, having kids. But you still going around on that girl talking about, yeah, we're friends, but we don't talk anymore. But you still fucking on her man though. So she had already gave me that indication that you'll be a messy ass bitch in the future, but keep your ass close though. Not, and then at the same time, I'm like, oh, girl, I went over there to go see your mom. When she told me that type of shit, she was like, I want to hear both sides. It's like, nah, bitch, it ain't both sides. You already know what the fuck going on with me and this broad. So at that point, I already knew what was up with her ass. So, of course, me studying her over the years, it's certain people she kept close to that was in the military. Brian Waters, which he was in the Navy, you know what I'm saying? Because she come from the little Air Force family. So, of course, she was going to figure out ways to how to build a relationship with her brother Arthur. So when she built that shit, like I said, it seems like she's more prominent in this one, and they got to use her connects because, Carla and Shane and Sheila and them, they probably getting looked at sideways than a motherfucker. I'm 100% sure. If Bobby Lee Rawls probably sitting there looking at this bitch like, you did what? You said what? It's a lot of motherfuckers starting to look at each other at this upside their motherfucking head, because it's even fucking people that I probably even dated, even people all the way back from when I stayed in fucking Beacon Hill, sitting there like, God damn. It's a lot of motherfuckers right now. I can feel it already in the air, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers right now sitting there like, what the fuck did y'all get me in? What the fuck is this? Y'all basically made me have beef with somebody that ain't really fucking do shit because y'all felt some type of way, and then they was sitting here stealing the fucking money and shit like that. Shit, they just knew that they could get away with certain shit. That was like the same fucking thing where it was just like, you know how certain people could show their embarrassment about who they could be fucking with, right? And it was just like, Courtney do the stripping and the cocaine and shit. Kiara do secret fucking prostitution. She selling it. It ain't no mixing it because the girl couldn't keep no job. She did insurance for a cool little bit. Then she was doing the pharmacy shit like Sheila was for a little bit, but she didn't keep the job that long. So everything she was doing was more codependent on Carla and the rest of them. Sean just go along because he just didn't want the fucking peace. He wanted the peace, but then shit, it was like, why do you know what I'm saying? Like we basically grew that boy up, but then it's like for a little bit, we not gonna forget the fact that the motherfucker snapped on the old lady at a nursing home. You see what I'm saying? But then it's like at the same time, Kevin passed on, and then y'all motherfuckers want to get real quiet and shit like that. And then it's like, okay, well, why am I seeing Mary on TikTok? Why I'm seeing these folks from Graceville, I don't talk to none of y'all motherfuckers. Why I'm seeing motherfuckers from Lawton that I don't talk to. The only person I would talk to from Lawton was Stephanie. So anybody outside of that, I ain't cool with none of these motherfuckers outside of Stephanie. Outside of Stephanie, nobody can really say that I fuck with him like that. Kobe went ghost and went cold, but then I'm just like, why would Kobe start acting like that when it came to Sheila and shit? But Sheila had her motherfucking way to be like, I knew more or less who she was bringing in by who she was talking about and how she would talk about their fucking life and shit. So that's how I knew more or less. It was just like, Then it was like whenever, things would go a little south or a little, left when it came to me and oh boy, that's when she'd be like, yeah, that's why I know that he was cheating with the girl next door. And it's like, oh, all of a sudden you want to start telling shit, but it's like, that's probably what the fuck you paid him to do any fucking way. So shit, to him, it didn't fucking matter. It's a job at the end of the day. But then it was like, I remember when I brought Drew to the crib, that's when that motherfucker was like, ooh, like, bitch, you acting like your legs can't stay fucking closed whenever you see this nigga. Like, oh, he just wanted some more, but you gave it to him now. So it was just like, all this shit around me, it ain't shit going on the fuck around me that I'm not already fucking fully aware. The people at the front office, like I said, when that bitch Vicky up there at the fucking sales office, I've never talked to her before. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. Because if I pick it up and it says Vicky Murray, crazy fucking coincidence with that last name. And if we have to go ahead and start speaking on some shit, and I go ahead and start talking to Stephanie, Stefan, Kendrick, Ian Nelson, we got a whole different fucking ball game. And I'm pretty sure you gonna start a motherfucking war that your ass can't even fucking handle. And a lot of motherfuckers gonna want a bag on your goddamn head. Looking for me, everybody get the fucking answers that they really fucking need, because it's gonna solve a lot of shit from back in the day to currently. It's even motherfuckers, whether you know me or not, I know all y'all fucking families hidden secrets. Especially if I had some type of dealings with you before and we were cool. But this is the type of shit and reason why I just don't really give a fuck about people these days. But in this instance, it's a lot of people upset because it's like, you can speak the truth and will. The male judge lawyer that's on the download with ties to the KKK or ties with a KKK white male that was doing this shit. Like I said, these motherfuckers right now are sitting here trying to figure out how we gonna do this shit, because they knew about the post office situation. I knew shit was going on with the post office probably by then. But shit, I need y'all to move a little bit quicker, because these motherfuckers is getting real trigger happy. And right now, they're real trigger happy right now. They real fucking trigger happy. This is the type of reason why a lot of people used to always be like, damn, Sharia, why you don't come around? It literally be where people, you see me now, and then you won't see me for a cool little while. But this is right now, if there's an investigator watching these motherfuckers, I can guarantee you it's some motherfucking investigators on a whole deeper fucking level sitting there like, ain't no, it's literally, I can hear somebody, whatever the fuck they may have discovered over the last 2 to 3 days, somebody sitting there like, ain't no motherfucking way. Somebody literally saying that right the fuck now. It's like, ain't no fucking way. I guarantee when y'all get ready to go bust Georgetta, Sheila, mainly them fucking two, when y'all get ready to go hit some shit, and it's and Shorty, Georgetta got about 4 or 5 fucking storages, and I could not ever fucking understand why the fuck would you have so many, but I can guarantee everything that y'all fucking gonna find, y'all gonna be sitting there like, it's gonna be one of those, can we have a moment of silence? That was no different than anybody, Antonio Wallace, Rita, Eva, and every fucking body else. Y'all gotta remember it was a time that y'all motherfuckers was going against me. Why the fuck would I ever sit myself to sit there and want to talk to any of y'all motherfuckers? Why? The fuck? But everything that y'all about to fucking find on these motherfuckers, it's gonna be people sitting here like, so that's why that happened like that. That's why such and such did this, and that's why this went like that. Cause some people, y'all got they got their friendships fucked up, jobs fucked up. Y'all sitting there wondering why there's friction at the fucking job and shit. Friction while y'all at the church and wondering why such and such ain't talking to you no more and all this other stuff. Y'all about to find out why, but I guarantee you it's a fucking detective probably sitting there like a motherfucking like in shock. And whatever the fuck you found, they gonna be fucking shocked at a bitch. People gonna be shocked at a motherfucker. I guarantee even that last motherfucker sitting there like, so I did all this shit based off of motherfucking life. My life could have been different. Like, hey, I don't give a shit about none of this shit now, because it's like when you get to that comfort place where it's just like, it's literally probably somebody sitting there. I see why you just don't fuck with people. Because if it's a lot of people that in the midst of it, as the months go on, if they don't get it by now, by September, October, it's going to be people understanding like, damn, I see why that girl don't want to be bothered. I see why her ass be, have to be on what the fuck she on. I see why. And then it's, oh, why is it so hard? Why this person don't want to sit here and do this, or why she don't? You'll see why. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, because a lot of this shit gonna have to be, y'all gonna see this shit. It's gonna be worldwide fucking news. It's not like I'm motherfucking scared, because ain't shit for me to be scared of. I can't be scared of what my truth is. I can't be ashamed and embarrassed about what my truth is. But the biggest part of this whole situation, anybody investigating this shit, this is some shit where somebody be like, it's karma. It ain't no fucking karma. This was fucking man-made and people putting this shit, so I had to just put up with the shit. So when you have to just go ahead and suck that shit up and eat that shit, it hit whole fucking differently than how you would have to be like, some people are creating that shit on their own. That shit is different. Because there's some people that you sitting there and y'all could be looking at and y'all be thinking like, oh, they did that on their own accord. They did it. And it's like, nah. It's certain people that will sit there and pay people, or they'll get their hands real fucking messy and dirty and be willing to create that shit to make it look like where, if they can put the illusion on other fucking people's faces, which they've been able to do that shit very well. But now these are people looking at, damn, am I dealing with somebody that's really trying to blindside me? It's a lot of motherfuckers right now sitting here like, so you mean to tell me that I can end up going to prison? Yeah, you the one hanging out with them. Y'all want to be, thick as motherfucking thieves and shit. But anybody know ain't no honor amongst motherfucking thieves. Because the shit getting real fucking thick. And you get into the dick of the shit. Oh, now we looking at a situation like, it ain't we no more. Now it's like, God damn, ooh wee, ooh my, I gotta get the fuck around. But ain't no getting around with it because you've been riding with these motherfuckers for 10, 20, 15 years. You over here riding with these people like, oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Yo, I don't know who you are, but clearly you're starting to like irk my nerves about certain shit that you saying right now. And the fact that you doing that shit, I'm not here for the hypnosis, and you're weird. Do better. Yes, it is people of authority, but like I said, how I would already know that these people are in authority position because most of the time, as now it's a lot of fucking real people doing their job and they realizing this girl ain't lying. Because you got to understand, in order for it to go over, you got to go to the dark world. These motherfuckers got fetishes. And when they got fetishes, it be 10 times out of 10 more often than fucking not. It'll be a governor. It'll be a commissioner. It'll be a senator. It'll be the fucking chief of fucking police coming down to the motherfucking hood to get fucked on, get sucked on, get their drug fix and things like that. They go to the hood for that. Or as they say, all they're hoodlums, they're thugs. But they going to the hoodlums and the thugs when they feel like the lights is off or ain't nobody seeing them, and they going over here fucking on these little young ass girls because they mamas don't give a shit because they living out here in the motherfucking projects. Only thing that they mamas thinking, because y'all be thinking certain shit is fucking healthy and it's fucking cool or whatever. It be these bitches that been hoes they whole motherfucking life, and all of a sudden they want to go to fucking church, but they 15, 16, 17-year-old out here fucking on 22, 32, 42 years old, but they mama ain't fucking tripping because shit, they bringing home the fucking money to go in and pay the bills. Oh, you was fucking on that police officer? Well, girl, shit, I ain't worried about it. Shit, how much money he giving you? It's no different than some of these fucking women be sitting there knowing your kids stealing and shit like that. And instead of you stopping that motherfucking shit, you enabling the motherfucking shit. And he fucking on Susie Q and the rest of the crew, yo nigga, his nigga, they nigga, and then you ain't saying shit. Yeah, doing anything for a fucking buck. That shit is just fucking embarrassing. I remember just even when I was in Puerto Rico and he came to see me, it kind of broke my heart, but it was just like, sure, you can't break your heart because the motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. Because I was like, I was sitting there thinking about it. I say, if that nigga had a chance and opportunity and I didn't know how to protect myself, that nigga would have pushed me off that goddamn boat when we was going to Flamenco. Okay. But I remember he was like, shit, somebody paid me $500, I'll jump into that water. I was like, nigga, $500? So you willing to die over fucking $500? So it's like you'll do anything for a fucking dollar. Like that's embarrassing. Like you don't feel like you worth you worth way much more than that. But then it's just like certain shit where it's just like you could just know what a person be willing to do and how much they fucking value their life. Or it's like for me personally, shit, I should have gave up a long fucking time ago. How many times do you want to get taken advantage of? How many times you want to do that? But then it's like, my normal is not going to be your normal. What the fuck I see, you probably won't ever fucking see in a day of your life, or you are seeing it, but you don't realize what the fuck really happening. It be motherfuckers thinking that, oh, hey girl, whatever. And all the same fucking people you sitting there saying hey to, unbeknownst to you, your same fucking neighbor got about 10, 12 fucking people locked up in their house getting tortured right there in front of your fucking face. But they're my neighbors. They would have never do anything like that. Unbeknownst to you, them motherfucking kids getting raped every night by their goddamn mama. You wouldn't even fucking know that. But unbeknownst to you, they come out, they're well mannered, they well behaved and shit like that. Come on now, it be really fucking people that don't be paying attention to that shit. But until it's right here, right up under our nose. Or I suppose maybe you was one of the fucking people that's getting paid to stay shut the fuck up and getting, extra incentives or a little bit off of you, having to pay HOA or off your appraisal and off your property taxes because unbeknownst to you, your husband is sucking the mayor's dick. That shit happen more often than not. And a lot of people hate fucking coming over here listening to me, but that should be 100% motherfucking facts. I guarantee you that it's people finally doing their jobs and everything that I've been talking about up until this motherfucking point. It's like, she ain't lied. It's a lot of fucking judges, and some of them right now, because it's a lot of fucking women that want to push this feminist bullshit. Bitch, just call yourself a dyke or a goddamn lesbian and let it be that. Don't be sitting here holding up no motherfucking man and fucking up his mind, fucking up his goddamn life, his goddamn career, because bitch, you and your goddamn feelings. Because right now I'm dealing with a lot of fucking bitches that got low self-esteem, no confidence, got fucking money, but still fucking broke mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. Shit, I might have had babies, or I might have fucking saggy skin, or my titties might fucking drop, but bitch, I'm proud of these goddamn titties. They fed some motherfucking kids. They fed them. Because one thing for sure, two things I'm certain of, I always had that motherfucking dream, even when I was living in the project. I don't want this to be my story, and I don't want this to be my life, because I realized when I was fucking 14, hey, the longer you on government assistance, the longer that you allowing the government to do whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. So if you on fucking Medicaid and you get ready to have them got them kids at the goddamn hospital, you not knowing you giving them fucking authority to do that shit, to fuck with you. I just want to make it buy shit. I don't give a fuck if I got to pay taxes and shit. Now that I know, even when I was in high school, 15%. 15%. And the bigger that money get, you got to save up at least, at maximum, 22 fucking percent. I'd rather be paying back motherfucking taxes than sitting here having to deal with this type of fucking bullshit. These be motherfuckers talking about, oh, this is too much, and this and this. I ain't finna go down for stealing a motherfucking thing, because shit is already a fucking strike. If you a black or a brown motherfucker in this world, they already want your ass to go the fuck down. So why the fuck add to the bullshit that they already want you to participate in? I'm looking to get the fuck away from it. But then you also got to pay attention, who the fuck are the people who's comfortable in it. I'm comfortable with getting, as long as I get my Social Security, and long as I get this type of money, shit, and the state pay for my medical and shit. Those be the motherfuckers that ain't got the fucking sense that God motherfucking gave them. They ain't got none. But trust and believe me, if they used to have lot lizards and hoes and all this other shit back in their day, and they talk about it for a brief little moment, and then they be trying to shame you and pick at you and fuck with you. Oh, I can't stand no gay men. I can't stand this shit. 10 times out of 10 is because their ass is a dyke, or they fucking gay them damn selves. Any fucking grown-ass man in his 50s and 60s talking about he got this homophobic thing. He ain't got no homophobic thing. He's still fighting that motherfucking demons from 1952, goddammit. Them niggas ain't homophobe. Y'all be so fucking, blown by y'all fucking mind that how often you will see these motherfuckers on these back pages than anything. And it'll be the same motherfuckers you be talking about. He's a man's man. And he turned into the biggest fucking punk whenever you go sit out here and go look on these Twitter pages. When you go look at these other fucking pages, do you feel me? They ain't motherfucking homophobic at all. If anything, they the biggest motherfucking homos you will ever fucking know. That's why some of these motherfuckers talking about, I can't find a man. You a motherfucking lie. As many gay motherfuckers is around this bitch, they pretending to be traditional. They just over here with fucking Becky, because Becky is okay with both dicks in the fucking room. She can go to sleep and wake up to her husband fucking yo man, and she be completely fucking okay with it, because guess what? It's just one of her weird ass fucking fantasy, because her granddaddy or her mama and them used to fucking touch on her. You see? You in the wrong fucking place. You be people with that weird ass shit. But it's a fucking fact. But I guarantee it's fucking people doing cases right now, and they looking at this shit like, well, I'll be damned. The motherfucker was right. She was right. Bitch, you guessing. Huh. You was right. And this motherfucker sitting there like right now, because it's like the most embarrassing thing of a lot of these motherfucking people. And now you seeing people in the music industry talking about, oh yeah, in order to get into some of these fraternities and some of these Mason groups, the higher they wanted to get in, most of the time they getting fucked. Keep our secret. If you keep our secret, you can have whatever type of network that you need. They fucking on each other, man. And any fucking man that gotta sit there and talk about what the fuck a woman should do, shut the fuck up, listen to a woman, cause who you getting schooled from? You get your name from a woman, you birth from a fucking woman, you getting game from a fucking woman. But these be motherfuckers that got addictions like, oh, the world doesn't love me. Whoa, it's me, right? And it ain't that much shit. It's too much shit that can happen in the motherfucking world. Until you get violated from people putting brooms and shit like that in you, why the fuck are you talking to me? It's a lot of people sitting there running their fucking mouth. If I have to tell you how fucking sadistic and dirty these motherfuckers have been around that you ever fucking seen me to fuck around, they're fucking sadistic. But it's just, my problem was I like to see the good in people. I like to see the God in you because it's in you. It ain't a potential, it's in you. It's like, do you have enough confidence in yourself? And I was dealing with a lot of fucking people with low confidence, low self-esteem, and they expected that, oh, she got low self-esteem and confidence, she's stupid. No, stupid games get stupid prizes, and here we are, and it's like, oh, we gotta sit here and pay people. You gotta pay state-of-the-art type of money to go ahead and slow down my motherfucking views. You gotta pay state-of-the-art to get a whole bunch of fucking whores, because there's more whores than not to go ahead and do what it is that you do. Shit, you can go look at, my TikToks. You can go right here. You gotta pay fucking people to make sure that, oh, we gotta try to trick her to make her feel like she ain't got, any confidence in what it is that she doing. Bitch, I don't need the next motherfucking person to validate what the fuck I'm talking about, because it's nothing but pure fucking facts. Like, it don't really fucking matter to me. Trickster energy. A black female with property management, mentally undiagnosed. Like I said, that broad up there, she talking about, I don't know her. Bitch, if you tell that motherfucking lie, I was just like, Shruti, just get up out of this fucking place. Because I was like, once I'm gone, baby, I'm ready for the storm to come. Because it's like, when I get ready to summon my motherfucking ancestors to come around this bitch, have fun. Because this y'all feel like y'all was a motherfucking demon. Now you got to play with the demons for real, for real. Because now it's going to be motherfuckers looking around the crib like, what the fuck happened? What's going on? Don't do what's going on. These is racist motherfuckers. How you racist against your own fucking race? I don't like, shit, I ain't racist. I just don't fuck with them. I ain't had one fucking black person stand the fuck up and be talking about, oh, us black folks need to do this. Us black folks, shit, black folks ain't been black folking since motherfucking slavery, okay? And even then, y'all motherfuckers was scared to fucking stand the fuck up. Y'all sat there and talk about Kanye West. He was fucking wrong, but shit, was he? Was he? And woke y'all the fuck up, and now it's like, cancel Kanye. Well, shit, Kanye is Kanye, and he do what the fuck he is that he is doing, but at the same fucking time, shit, you wanted to be stuck in fucking slavery, and here the fuck we are. It's like, follow the fucking yellow brick road. The son shouldn't get on the hit list for their parents' decisions. Okay, well, whatever the fuck you feel you gotta do, Trevino, to whoever the fuck you gotta do what you gotta do. Handle your business, cuz. Because at the end of the day, your decision about what the fuck you choose to do, that's you paying for the sin. Not sitting there just talking about what a parent do, because sometimes it ain't the fucking parents, it's the parent. You see? It'll be motherfuckers sitting here, you making fucking decisions, because like, any type of criminal right now, you making your fucking decisions based off of what somebody else is fucking telling you, and you ain't fact checking that shit, and you sitting there punishing another person. Rather shit, I wouldn't give a fuck if I married. If my fucking husband made that fucking decision, kill that nigga. Leave the fucking kids out of that, because a real motherfucking thug out here, everybody could really know. Everybody used to love watching the movie Tony Montana and shit like that. He took that motherfucking L because he wasn't gonna kill no woman and no motherfucking kids. A real gangster already know. Leave the women and kids the fuck alone. Unless you can really fucking see that the bitch is out here really doing some fuck shit, kill that bitch too. And I'm just keeping it real because shit, we out here in a war full of fucking criminals, and we at war with the same motherfuckers that sit there trying to call other people fucking hoodlums, and they the biggest fucking hoodlums. What the fuck you killing me for? Why you bringing that hell to my motherfucking door? And I ain't got shit to do with none of that shit. That ain't my forte. That ain't my thing. I ain't over here looking to be messy. If anything, shit, let's elevate. But these are people that I want my money and I want this and you gonna try to stop my family. Honestly, I don't give a shit about nobody in anything but me and mine. But then when it comes to me and mine, most of the time, motherfuckers be making moves based off of a hooker, a strawberry, and a streetwalker. You gonna believe a hoe that's gonna suck on anything for $1 or for their next fucking fix. You gonna believe on a motherfucker who gonna suck for it to get a fucking fix. Some of these motherfuckers fucking for it, sucking for a purse. These gay motherfuckers out here trying to pay for it just to get a fucking surgery. So ain't nobody no real fucking exception to the rule, but a real motherfucker out here just trying to get it and make a fucking way like shit. If making my way is doing this shit, respect it. Respect that shit. Cause at least I ain't digging in your motherfucking pockets. I ain't asking you to fucking front it. I ain't asking you to do the shit for me. If anything, a real nigga and anybody really fucking with me would really realize like shit, this is a real fucking benefit because shit, if I'm gonna move a little bit fucking shiesty, bitch, what you see? But don't call me no bitch because I'm a grown ass woman. Babe, what you see? Tell me what you see. And I'm gonna make sure I fact check myself because shit, I need you to make sure you coming home to me. Fuck what you doing out there. As long as you ain't fucking and sucking on nothing out there and you ain't bringing shit home to my motherfucking door or bringing shit to my goddamn bed, why the fuck will I be giving a fuck about what's going on? Do what you do, shit. You could be the biggest motherfucking killer out there and I say that shit time and time again because everybody around here is in you. What you do outside, don't bring it inside my home. It should never reach near my home. It should know shit about my home. It should know shit about me. That's how you can tell when you dealing with people who are fucking sloppy. Call it a rhyme. I don't give you copyrights to that shit, though. That's the reason why a lot of people can never understand why the fuck people would do something. Because I'm real. I ain't got no reason to fucking lie, hide, run, steal, take from the next fucking person. If anything, I'm looking to make my own fucking way. It's motherfuckers that gotta sit here and do shit every fucking way and sit here and watch me and use my content to make their shit pop. They gotta go get tatted like I get tatted. They gotta fix their hair and be like, well, shit, she can wear her hair like that. Well, shit, I can wear my hair like that, but everybody can't do what Rita fucking do. What is it that you like to do? You taking on another fucking person's personality to do what the fuck they doing. And shit, the fucking craziest thing, I brag a little bit different. Because I got bitches from every different fucking races that want to do shit like this. They have the audacity to be colorist or fucking racist. Bitch, I speak Spanish just like you. Read it and motherfucking write it. It ain't on no fucking third grade or second grade fucking level. I got good fucking penmanship, you see? I got enough fucking common sense that even real motherfucking thugs and real killers be like, I respect that bitch. She know what the fuck she talking about. Because at the same time, yeah, that nigga might be out there in the streets, but shit, the real motherfucker that he's on his shit, strap the fuck up. If you gonna get some of your dicks up from a goddamn hoe, strap the fuck up. That real nigga that's gonna go home and really love his bitch, he gonna go to the motherfucking clinic and make sure he ain't bringing shit home to his house. He really give a fuck about his kids. He ain't bringing that shit to his goddamn door. Shit, not even his motherfucking closest motherfucking friends or any of his motherfucking hoes know where the fuck he live at, let alone where his fucking family lay. A real nigga out here in them streets and you really fucking moving, you ain't gonna let no everybody meet your motherfucking mama because the real motherfucker out here and they really on that grimy shit. And even if the person was playing double agent, nigga, you just gave him full access to kill your whole motherfucking family. All your folks be moving like that. Or they go to them type of churches. Nigga, you giving that person free fucking game. If they really was on that motherfucking nitty gritty shit, you giving them the keys to go ahead and take it all out. That was the same nigga that killed my motherfucking son. I'm riding with him, going to school with the nigga and every fucking thing. But I ain't even press that shit. It's like, nigga, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all little baby some fucking love because I know what a mommy is. It's like, damn, my son don't act like that with us. I know, nigga, because it ain't in y'all. Not even your bitch that you trying to compare, like the audacity to try to fucking compare the motherfuckers to me. It's a motherfucker right now. The fucking baby sitting there talking in front of the fucking mama to the daddy said, hey, where Rita at? Where's Rita at? I can guarantee you, as motherfuckers, people's kids right now. Hey, where that lady at that did this with us? Where this person at? Because I got that type of fucking love. I brag different. Because it ain't always about the fucking money. It's about the attention, the time, the love, and then what it is that they get. It's an energy thing. And some of y'all motherfuckers' energy is so fucking nasty and goddamn dirty. I'm pretty sure your fucking kids would be like, I want to stay at her house. Do fucking better. The audacity for motherfuckers sit here and be trying to talk shit and stuff like that. You shiesty, you dirty, you might be pretty, but you ugly than a motherfucker because your soul is dirty. It got a stench. Then the audacity to talk about church. Bitch, that's fucking hell walking in that bitch. That's why they be trying to keep the bitch so fucking cold. How the fuck you standing on the fucking pew and it's fucking cold in the bitch outside where everybody's sitting there trying to put on jackets and shit. You still sweating? Bitch, you looking at a devil in the fucking face. You looking at the devil. And then they have the audacity to try to do a lawsuit. Bitch, the lawsuit gonna still show your bitch ass doing shit because certain things, whenever unbeknownst to certain churches, do you not know that based off the insurance, and even if the judge is still trying to do certain investigations and a church tried to go ahead and do defamation or blasphemy type of cases, do you realize that you spark certain investigations on a federal level? Sorry, not sorry. But if you are a fucking church member, a pastor, a minister, a bishop, or a fucking pope, and you sit there and try to sue somebody who's a civilian, and you bringing up religious shit, do you realize what the fuck you just did? You sparked a federal investigation, stupid. Yeah, it's like perfect timing, right? It's on the 4th of July. Surprise, surprise. Certain shit that you just don't fucking do. And then at the same time, it's a veteran, so they do have to go ahead and pull up those records. But you know what's fucking crazy on those medical records? You're trying to diagnose something with 5 to 8 different diagnoses. That's the beauty of it. So I'm pretty like, even though it's still medical malpractice, it's still HIPAA violation on any fucking level. And then you got the doctors trying to step in on the fucking behalf. But the thing of it is, where is this person at? Because the person we looking at right here, that's not who coming into the fucking courtroom. Oh, what kind of tattoo is that? You will never get the same fucking tattoo that you getting this from. You want to know why? You want to know why? You got to have something with it. Some of you motherfuckers is missing key details about that, right? Also, to mention, you missing key details about these people. They're going to pay attention to the details. They're paying attention to every little mark, every little dot, mole, you know, a wrinkle. They paying attention to your hands. They paying attention to your palms. They paying attention to all of that shit. So any fucking thing that you getting a little bit of, you know, change and coins and shit like that, because it's still somebody making money off of a sex tape that they try to keep fucking secret all to this day, but shit. And then this ain't the fucking first sex tape of me. This ain't the first time this shit, like I said, my first abusers, the registered nurse and a police officer. But also the main biggest abuser was the one that's talking about, I represent Yahweh. That nigga all the way Yahweh over there in motherfucking Texas, though. It's another motherfucker in Indiana. Didn't he do a 10-year bid about a body? Didn't Georgetta already go, you know, she got off that case and got off that charge with a body too? So I'm dealing with a lot of motherfuckers that drop bodies all fucking day. So either fucking way, we can play certain games, but certain shit that you don't do, gang. Even a street game can sit there and have enough common sense, but if they got a decent fucking leader that use their fucking brain, he's gonna sit there and analyze, hold on, who your folks is, where they come from. Even the fucking cartel and mob ain't gonna sit there and fuck with nobody. First of all, let me get the information and the fucking facts right, because 10 times out of 10, if the motherfucker is actually really moving how the fuck they supposed to be fucking moving, I'ma fuck with it. Even if I'm still gonna try to benefit and still try to take some type of fucking energy from it, sure, I'll still take care of it and keep it fucking covered. These be motherfuckers that don't get that shit. But then it's like, well, you really ain't on that shit and you look like this and it ain't about a motherfucking look, because sometimes that looks can be motherfucking deceiving and sometimes you need that shit, right? Shit, I don't want to look that's fucking deceiving that you wouldn't fucking suspect either. You don't look like shit that you've been through. Shit, everybody ain't gotta have the fucking outward scars just to look like what the fuck they been through. Honestly, I feel like I wear enough fucking scars on my fucking body. That shit be fucking embarrassing. I got cuts all on my motherfucking face. I ain't ever been no fucking bride, and I hate it when people touch my fucking face. I hate that shit. And motherfuckers try to convince me talking about she ain't pretty, she ain't this. Bitch, maybe I'm just too motherfucking pretty for your ass. Cause it's a motherfucker try to convince me, try to make me feel less than with the bitch you fucking with, nigga. Her pussy look like it smell like fish water. The fuck? She work where? And she do what? I'm pretty sure I can catch that bitch on OnlyFans. I'm pretty sure the bitch live her life on fucking Twitter. I'm pretty sure the bitch don't take care of her motherfucking kids because she too busy trying to figure out who her next fucking fix is or who the fuck she fucking on next for the drugs she need. The fuck? And then she gotta fuck on and just get the drugs for you in her. The fuck? Low life and low fucking standards. The audacity. And then motherfuckers talking about my family this. Nigga, your motherfucking families can't compete where the fuck they can compare. If I could sit here and have a fucking brain to take up the whole fucking family unit for y'all all to fucking heal and do fucking better, nigga, really the real catch is me. The fuck? These motherfuckers is like, Sharita, you played fucking nice way too long for a lot of motherfucking people. A lot of fucking people. I spared so many motherfucking people, even the fucking people that I had respect for. Tamisha Pierce was one fucking person I had one of the fucking utmost respect for until I realized what the fuck that bitch did. Till I realized what the fuck she did. Because you got to realize there's a lot of motherfuckers right now y'all talking to that are in good fucking positions. And they in positions because when they used to come fuck with me, Sharita, how you had all that money? 3 kids. And still have money in the bank. They was over there learning for me. But I ended up fucking myself helping motherfuckers that didn't need to fucking get helped in the first place. So now, call me selfish. It's okay if you call me mean. It's okay if you call me hateful. I'm okay if you call me evil. That shit don't bother me. But I'm pretty sure people that knows, because if anybody that gotta be fucking fearful about, I don't know how to approach her or how to talk to her, 9 times out of 10, I already know you must have said something fucked up. You did some grimy ass shit, or you currently trying to come in and apologize because you had a misconception, because you misjudged taking on what the fuck you heard from somebody. Don't ever become somebody's fucking enemy based on what you can already see how the fuck somebody else is fucking moving. Don't come tell me shit about the next motherfucking person who ain't there. Because ain't no shame or embarrassment than anybody that is looking to get fucking embarrassed. And like I said, I used to tell people all the time, I did masculate fucking niggas for a living and I break bitches' souls for a fucking life. So ain't no fucking woman on this fucking earth that is gonna sit here and make me feel some type of way. Bitch, I fought too fucking hard, so any fucking female really feeling like you doing something, you hurting your own fucking soul and you fucking up your own chance to actually experience somebody who lives fucking life. Bitch, I don't have to sit there and smile in your motherfucking face. And yeah, my own card told on me, I'm mean than a motherfucker. And I know I walk around this bitch probably looking mean as fuck. But I'm happy. I don't have to sit there, hey. But if I do give you fucking hey and you decide to be disrespectful, now you sitting there dealing with fucking karma and you don't know where it came from. Yeah, the fuck you do. You was over here fucking being fake. Ain't shit fake about me. It's called play dumb. Don't be dumb. So most of the time, there'll be a motherfucker sitting there talking about, yeah, she still gave up the pussy. Yeah, and I did, bitch. But you still the pussy in this shit. Because you sitting there allowing me to know, because I'm pretty sure you're going to feel safe and comfortable, and you're going to pillow talk, and you're going to say the right motherfucking shit at the right fucking time, and at the right fucking time piss me off good enough. I'm pretty sure them same motherfuckers that you talking shit about, they going to come around, because certain people, when they got tendencies, the one tendency that they don't ever fucking pay attention to, and especially a hateful motherfucker, and this basic psychology 101, y'all gonna tend to bring the same motherfuckers that you fucking with, that you doing fuck shit to, you gonna bring them around. So the same way that you got that same energy, they got the energy too, but sometimes there's on steroids. You just gotta figure out which one is gonna be willing to do the dirty shit to knock your ass the fuck off. You see? It ain't no different than a motherfuckers feeling like they doing honorary shit. I'ma fuck on your friends to do this. No, you fucking on to get you a STD and some motherfucking HIV. Bitch, the ultimate setup. This is where motherfuckers sitting here realizing I'ma fuck on our friends. You fit to go fuck on some HIV, nigga, and you gonna be motherfucking crying. My feelings don't get hurt, cause anybody fucking on fucking Veronica, I know your ass caught some shit. I know for a fact your ass caught some shit. You fucked on Sandra? Oh, nigga, I know your ass got some shit. Oh, you fucked on Rizzy? Oh, nigga, I know you got that shit. Oh, I know you got that shit. Oh, I know you coming with motherfucking bacteria. Yeah, his throat run real fucking long. He gonna give you that motherfucking pussy, but your ass gonna catch something that your ass ain't gonna be motherfucking proud of fucking having, bitch. Niggas gotta learn, quit playing fucking games, and then they realize, oh, bitch, you really on that shit. You want to be a demon? I'm going to teach you how to be a fucking appropriate demon. At least do it appropriately. That was like this nigga baby mama talking about, yeah, I got me a gun, bitch. Okay, understand. Who going to be quicker to grab this shit? I got aim, you don't. I'm trained, you not. You scared, I'm not. So apparently I'm still dealing with Tweedledee and Twiddle motherfucking dumb. This was a nigga talking about, you weird. No, nigga, you weird than a motherfucker, because you still showing me who the fuck my opponents is. And clearly, all y'all motherfuckers with all y'all fucking brain cells combined in fucking one, it ain't even fucking making a full fucking brain. Oh, these is your friends. Even if you ain't showing me your real friends, but shit, even showing me your friends, nigga, you was already showing me you was LGBT, ABC, HIV fucking friendly. The fuck? So who really fucking winning in this shit? These are motherfuckers that really fucking have to think about it. Shit, Sebastian's stupid ass right now probably feeling goofy than a motherfucker. Like, Rita, you been the hardest bitch I ever fucking known. It's even a motherfucking killer that sat there. She's the hardest bitch I ever fucking known. She'll keep a secret and still keep the fucking gun and ride with you and shit. The same way that you didn't suspect that the bitch would do the crime, the same way these niggas knew, shit, she could hide the money in the guns, in the motherfucking drugs, and we still motherfucking winning, still getting the motherfucking buck, and probably still be in the motherfucking pockets of the police and everybody else. Well, damn, Mrs. Presidents of the streets. You got book knowledge and street college shit. All I was fucking missing was a PhD and motherfucking law degrees. You see? And these be motherfuckers like, goddamn, you got confidence? Nigga, I always had fucking confidence. I just wanted to see what the fuck, how stupid you was. Show me what you rather do so I can do what the fuck I have to do. How grimy and dirty you want to be. Because clearly, some of these niggas get too fucking proud and boastful. You gonna always show me who your ops is. And I don't forget a fucking face. Oh, you got an ops there. He was part of the Mexican crew? Say words, say less. Oh, you was fucking with his friend and his, you say less. It's just, do I want to be spiteful today or do I feel fucking bored today? You see? But then it's like, to me personally, what benefit I'm going to get from that? I'm going to reap the karma, because it's like, Shrita, you knew better than that. You know better than that. Because 10 times out of 10, if they got to move like that, they going to fuck their own self up, because look what they choosing to do. That's all I had to do. I'm going to let you do what you got to do, boo, because it ain't that much motherfucking love in the motherfucking world for me to sit there and just be like, oh, let me get my lick back. That requires too much motherfucking energy for me to even waste my motherfucking time when, hey, all I'm going to do is speak my motherfucking truth. Either you going to fuck with it or not. Because I don't give a fuck about if you believe me or not. It's my motherfucking truth, not yours. But however, I'm 1,000% sure me speaking my truth is a lot of motherfuckers back and back, sitting back and like, oh shit. Let me go get my one, my number one crackhead, because even a crackhead could be fucking a more thorough investigator than a fucking private investigator. If you really want to know. If they got their drugs under control, shit, well, it ain't really under control because they coming to you to come get the motherfucking drug. But shit, if you go ahead and do something thoroughly, they gonna go ahead and get what it is that you need to get done, right? I'm 1,000,000,000% sure if somebody sitting here looking at half of these motherfuckers that they did work with, that now they's like, I don't even want to work with these motherfuckers. I actually want to fuck with you, shouty. All right, no problem. Business is business, cause I ain't looking for no motherfucking love shit. It's too many motherfucking vibrators on the motherfucking market to be me worried about fucking on somebody right now. And then if I wanted to, shit, it'll be safe. It'll be safe. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't fucking for no buck. It ain't doing nothing strange for the little piece of strange. I just come with little fucking facts though. But these be old head 304s. You 54, 55 years old and shit still sucking dick to pay for half of your fucking rent, let alone your light bill. Come on, make that shit make logical sense. And motherfuckers, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. But you wanna sit here and keep doing stupid shit though? That shit is so fucking annoying. I swear to God, it's annoying. Trust in the Most High right now. These be motherfuckers that sit here talking about, I'm gonna pray my way through this. Bitch, you finna pray your way into the midst of the fucking abyss. The fuck? Ain't no fucking makeup in the world. Ain't no fucking good ass wig gonna change that shit. And these be motherfuckers talking about, like, honestly and truly. Hold on. Cause I don't want that shit to trigger. Cause seeing the colors is kind of like, whatever. But stalkers peeking in your windows and shit like that. These be motherfuckers that go get a new wig and then feel like they doing some shit. As you see, you can hear that it's getting closer. So they went from popping them over there to popping them right here. Like these be motherfuckers feeling like I feel some type of way about this bullshit, and I really fucking don't. But it's like, really, black people, I was like, black people ain't gonna ever fucking get this shit together. You got Jamaicans that hate black, American black people. You got the Africans that hate American black people. They be sitting here talking about, oh, black this, black that. Y'all don't even like fucking each other. Y'all still doing that light skin, dark skin bullshit. Y'all still do stupid shit. And then we can't come together. So that's why it's like, we want to have banks and shit. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. You start going ahead, it's people talking about, I want a black love and I want me a black king. I don't want shit black. I don't want shit black. Okay? I got set up in every fucking which way, and it was just like, sure, look, me looking at some of my baby daddies, it's like, sure, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I don't regret my motherfucking kids, but I'm motherfucking embarrassed because it was like, sure, you missed the whole sign that every single last one of these motherfuckers was gay. Okay? Isaiah, he gay, well, shit, he bisexual. Louis bisexual. Shit, Marcus and Everett, well, they probably bisexual. And Marcus Phillips, his ass probably got turned the fuck out after doing all that time in prison. You know what I'm saying? His ass probably get out and get strung out on motherfucking drugs. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. James, okay, baby, that is a crack whore, a money whore, and he's a gold digger. He wants to be princess so fucking bad. Like, if he could have my body, he would be so fucking happy to have it, honey. So, yeah. Those baby daddies, and then, the almost baby daddy, listen, shit. I'm just grateful for, not having no kids, but that was one person that, even though he was still riding the fence, like, motherfucker, you had a fucking chance at motherfucking life to getting out the fucking lifestyle and how the fuck you was living. But it's just like, shit, now I know, shit, I ain't putting no motherfucking hope in no motherfucking man. If you ain't got hope in your motherfucking self, don't look me to lift you the fuck up. Either you gonna do fucking better or you gonna keep fucking up for yourself. Like, shit, it's enough people fucking up for themselves, shit. Send me a real motherfucking man willing to do the real motherfucking work and really already know what the fuck it is. Like, shit, either we get into the motherfucking money or we gonna be sitting here like, I ain't finna sit here and waste my motherfucking time. It's about a bag right now. Fuck love. I can get money all day. But shit, trust and believe, I'm a big girl. Okay, if I want to go ahead and throw it, I can throw it at whoever the fuck I want. It's mine. And it be motherfuckers getting upset about that. Like, motherfucker, I can fuck on who the fuck I want to fuck on. I can touch on who the fuck I want to touch on. He ain't married to you. He ain't married to you. I honor people's vows. Not a relationship. Fuck y'all relationship. Cause shit, if he wanted to fucking marry you, he would have been put a ring on it. He would have changed your motherfucking last name. It ain't just cause you living together and all this other shit and you got kids together. Cause really right now it's 2025. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about none of that shit. If you ain't carrying that nigga's last name, why the fuck should I give a fuck about y'all feelings? Because I got to think about every fucking time anybody intervene in my relationship, who's telling me this? Nobody. But I also realized at the same fucking time, you can tell when a nigga is married and you can tell when he's trying to hide his bitch. And some of y'all motherfuckers don't be knowing the difference between that shit. Because somebody gonna try to play some bullshit. It sounds like the truth. It's a bold-faced lie, manipulation, and deception. A bald-head white man with a beard. Also, a judge who could have been corrupt at the time, but one of these corrupt judges, they going to jail. But the other person who's getting put on this fucking case, they realizing this shit is more serious than what the fuck they bargained for. This is like getting in bed with motherfuckers that you didn't even realize had more fucking cases on their ass, or the feds been on their ass for over fucking 24 years. For somebody, these motherfuckers been on these people for like 24 going on 25 fucking years. So that's why when it came to me in certain situations, I'm sitting there trying to tell people, like, when I be fucking with people, it's like, motherfucker, I'm really trying to protect your ass. You really over here thinking you doing some shit, and I'm really trying to protect y'all. We keep y'all asses out of, out of sight, out of certain situations, but shit, you can still fucking move because you gonna get approached about some big fucking money. But at the same time, I need to trust the fact, can I trust your ass? But ain't shit out here. Ain't no fucking man out here in the fucking world trustworthy or worth my motherfucking time. I trust the money though, but I don't trust all that other extra shit. Don't get touchy-feely, because anytime that a nigga ever fucking approach me is either about money or trying to fuck on me. And other than that, I don't give a fuck. Now it's about money. Strictly business. It's strict business. Somebody from fucking Texas right now with police involvement. Johnny and Keitra, all of y'all motherfuckers, like, count y'all motherfucking day. You got the last name Brown, Jones, Johnson, Chapman, Luter, Rita, you know what I'm saying? You got Reeves, McGibbons, all of y'all motherfuckers. If you got any of them got them last name, Dawkins, Franklin's, all of that shit. Anybody that fuck with me, count y'all motherfucking days. Gomez, Gonzalez, Hicks, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because when y'all worried about fucking with somebody else, be mindful. Be mindful. Because all I asked y'all to do was be nice. But when I was being nice, everybody took that kindness for fucking weakness. And then it's like, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If that dumb bitch gotta pay y'all to do her dirty work, she gotta gun her motherfucking self. So if the bitch wanted me gone, she should have did it herself. Somebody now sitting there thinking like, damn, her mama did got a gun. And if that bitch wanted her gun and she was there and she be sleeping and shit, why she didn't do it herself? Because she know the repercussions and consequences that come along with it. So she needed everybody else to do her dirty work so it wouldn't fall on them. Because they wanted y'all to take the fall so they could still take the money. You see? Of course they was going to let y'all know how much money was on play. Yeah? It's 35 years in the game. 35 years and counting. And some of y'all sitting here like, wait, The Fed's been watching their ass for a cool little minute. I think at this point, I've either been dead about 3 to 5 times over 35 years. So the only time that it's changed when I had Chapman to Ponce, from Ponce to now Taylor. So that's 3 times in that. And then the other 2 times from when I was a teenager. So when I was 13 and 15. You see? Somebody sit here and like, you got in bed with the wrong fucking people. That's all it was. I was testing y'all to see who was stupid and who wasn't. And apparently everybody was motherfucking stupid around me. Apparently. Oh, so shit. Puerto Rico, you got involved with it and they told y'all this? Yeah, you believed it? Okay. Somebody try to travel, this police officer or somebody involved with the police or some people here with Texas tags. A Hispanic female dark-skinned lawyer that's in some dark energy that she wear too much motherfucking makeup. Paid some hookers, trying to get their pimp involved and shit like that. Police involved, but you try to go pay for a hitman. You don't think that the feds was gonna watch the underground market and figure out the lingo? A white male that's trying to oversee the Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash situation. A detective. Somebody, y'all got a lot of fucking people on y'all asses right now. Somebody could be drinking and smoking like crazy. There's racism. Being stalked, someone won't let go of this situation. This person likes to fight or like to lay hands on people. Someone knows you're not fucking playing. Somebody, they probably picked up on it like she ain't playing. Like, it's for real, motherfuckers on the ground. So if we're going to keep approaching, it's going to be crucial. There's a motherfucker right now like, damn, I really did fall in love, but I can't be in love because I got to play both sides of the fence. Motherfucker, choose the fucking side. Somebody right now, that motherfucker going to be contemplating. There's a lot of motherfuckers that are going to be contemplating suicide. If not, they're going to commit this shit. And I ain't going to feel bad about it. These be motherfuckers so fucking prideful. They rather go ahead and ride with their motherfucking pride than to fucking apologize. Shit, I apologize before I want to lose my motherfucking life over some shit that I was told a lie about. If anything, shit, I'm redirecting and making sure the tag on them motherfuckers' head. You was about to get me locked up over some shit that I could have possibly did life over, and even though I could have almost did that shit, it would have been like, hell no. Like, get the bitch pregnant and leave her. Like, that's been the story of my fucking life. That's why I'm so fucking independent right now. I always took on that chance. If you open your motherfucking legs and you taking that chance to go ahead and fuck somebody without fucking protection, there's a chance you're going to end up with a motherfucking baby. You're going to end up by yourself, because I'm a firm believer. I don't believe in forcing no motherfucking man to do something he ain't already did not want to fucking do. And if that's impregnant shit, if he was already irresponsible to fuck on you and he wasn't responsible to come back to ask you, hey, did you get your period? Is you good? Is it whatever the case may be? And he ain't did none of that shit. He don't give a fuck. The plot and plan was to already do that shit with the hopes. But if you a dumb bitch, you gonna be sitting there letting him come back because we got a kid. I'm not her. Motherfucker, yeah, it is what it is. Is you here or not? And if he ain't here, that motherfucker didn't even fucking exist to me. I become mommy and I become the motherfucking pappy in that situation. That nigga is no longer existed to me. Move forward. But now I know fucking better, because anybody trying to ask, well, who's the father of that kid? I don't know that nigga. That nigga didn't know me. It's a one night stand. These are the same fucking people that try to kill their grandparent, an elderly death. Side chick or side dude, you or them. So somebody could have been trying to step up and help people unalive their own fucking grandparents for fucking money. That ain't nothing new. Like, you can get insurance off of this. This is all you got to do. A white male with real estate and property management who's racist, trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of this shit. They could have also got caught up with another trans or with a judge. This is also somebody who wants to start a fight or an argument. Will turn dangerous, no weapons, remove knives. On Sunday, a Capricorn, Sagittarius, a Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, and a Cancer. It could be a fight. Somebody need to just go walk it off. It's a bunch of 304s. It's going to be some dudes. Some 304 dudes or some chicks. So somebody, if you're a woman, you're probably going to be dealing with a bunch of gay dudes trying to approach you about another fucking man. That's embarrassing as fuck. Not to the woman, but them men should be fucking embarrassed. Like, you approaching a woman about a nigga that you fucking on. If you fucking on him, why the fuck you approaching a woman about that shit? You're an embarrassment. North Dakota, South Dakota. These could be people trying to get people from North Dakota or South Dakota to do a hit. So someone could be trying to pay for a train or a bus ride or somebody to like travel via car to come to wherever someone is. This is also someone trying to poison certain things. A Scorpio or a Libra, somebody born in 1986. Whoever, also this Hispanic female lawyer, that could be a Scorpio or a Libra, or they could have paid for this around October, November, or their birthday could be in October, November. They could have been born in 1986. So it's a Hispanic female lawyer that could also pay for a hitman, a police officer from Texas, or somebody who got ties with it. This is a racially driven crime. A female bank teller watching and stalking that could have been born in 86. I'm hearing somebody saying it's the end of a situation, a detective. So whatever major information or key that they got, also something that they picked up on about DoorDash or a Lyft, they picked up on. Safe sex, strap up, plan B. So somebody, you got somebody that's trying to come around, strap up. Also, something about this situation since it's coming to an end, because I feel like somebody got a major break in the case. And whatever this major break is going to close out whatever this part of this crime is. I feel like somebody could be collecting some other information and having to collaborate with some other people to get them arrested. But somebody, if you're going to be out here in them streets, please strap the fuck up. Somebody is stuck in their ways. So whoever could have unalived some elderly people, whoever this biracial police officer is, this male lawyer, and this deputy, okay, they stuck in their ways. They don't want to give up, but I feel like they're going to get caught up in a lie on Sunday. Because somebody's spouse found some information on them. Either spouse or a judge or somebody. Somebody gonna, if you're a judge, you might want to be careful about some confrontation. You better be careful about it. Because something's going to lead to an awakening. Somebody could have face piercings. Whoever got these facial piercings. This is also someone trying to come in and it's like, well, we're family. And it's like, I don't believe in fucking family shit. Family is what the fuck you make it. It ain't blood either. But somebody going to be trying to come in with that stupid shit. These people are tied to the sports industry. A Hispanic female nurse that be always claiming, my English is not that good. So why the fuck you doing the job if your English ain't that good? They could be friends with a lawyer that they're going to end up getting caught up on Sunday because they're getting caught up in a lie. Also, this female could be fucking with another female that got facial piercings or whatever, and they could have been saying something, they lied. But also, this female with this language, this sports industry, and this facial piercing, yes, they are stealing your content. A lot of motherfuckers come over here, steal my shit, and try to reiterate it and try to use it as their own. But they're going to get caught up on Sunday about this shit. Somebody could be from London who's also doing this. Karma, boomerang. What goes around, come back around. So whoever this London person is, this Hispanic person, these people with, it's about 4 or 5 people trying to steal content. But they're going to be caught up. Somebody's name could be Genesis or start with a G, E, N, or an S, or an I. I'm also hearing something about the name of Syria, Assyrian, or something like that. Start with an A or something like that. But they're about to get found out on Sunday. Using fake profiles. The cycle is finally coming to a complete end. Cycle is finally complete end of a situation. It's out here twice. So something is closing out. So somebody's closing out a lot of shit. Working in a group of an associates. So doctors that are trying to promote like these pimps. They really know now, face to face, spotted in a room, your intuition is on point. They know that you know what the fuck is going on. Someone is currently in a Zoom chat having a conversation about how is it that somebody knows all of this stuff or know where they at. Somebody's name could be Yvette, Yvonne, Ivana, Giovanna, or something like that. A wire transfer. Somebody could drive a Jaguar. Revolution and rebellion. So somebody could be Cuban. Somebody could be could have been part of the rebellion or had relatives that were part of that. Or somebody could be of Cuban descent. Okay. They could realize that you know what's going on and what's happening. They could have also, you've seen that you figured out the setup with the medical and Medicaid, some doctors working in a group of associates. So when you see associates, a group of doctors, all services. Also something that they're doing covering up in special needs programs. So medical healthcare services. Excuse me. A licensed therapist. Yep, this person could be working in a group of associates and they probably just like, hold on, let me go ahead and try to make this shit right real quick. A final closing, chapter closed, cord has been permanently cut. So somebody could like say, like, let me get myself out of this shit. A black female lawyer, dark skin. A Cancer. Okay. This is also somebody going to figure out this was the person who was trying to call DCF or CPS on you as well. Black, dark skinned female. American music producer. It's just like, what? Like, somebody like, what? Yeah, I knew that bitch did that shit too. This is like somebody gonna be like, so you knew that she did all this too? Common sense will tell you that any fucking person that's gonna be willing to do some fuck shit to you will be the same person that will do that to you. If they willing to stop talking to you at a very detrimental point in time in your motherfucking life, trust and believe you should already have the basic common sense to know that these will be the people who do it. It ain't like I ain't know Sandra did it, Rizzy did it, his mama did it, his sister did it, Veronica did it, Tamisha, the so-called Patrick did it, Sheila did it. It was not no fucking body around me that I did not know. I know Ingrid did it. I know Yesenia did it. I know a lot of people, your Betsy bitch, when her motherfucking feelings got hurt, the people from the transitional motherfucking houses did that shit. Your Betsy Alamo, all of them motherfuckers that work with her ass from there. These are motherfuckers sitting there like, oh shit, how the fuck, bitch, who the fuck you thought this was? It's called be observant. It was no different than the dude that I was laying up with. That's why everything that come up to it was gonna fall on him, and he didn't realize how bad they was gonna make sure this nigga took the hit, because it's like, oh yeah, he really like her. I know he do, because yeah, you gonna always have your fucking favorite. But the revenge and the honoring shit, that it was like already showing me like you gonna sit there. This is like somebody stealing from you to help you go ahead and find it. You klepto. Like anytime that it was like the only time that he would just be real careful when he knew he wanted to steal, he'd be like, I gotta sit her in the car. Because he couldn't do that shit when I was around. But it also gave me the same thing. Like anytime that I got done with some shit, here you are, oh, I'm gonna make her jealous because I like she's not gonna know I'm fucking with this person. I'm just gonna say it's a friend. I'm motherfucker, either you're just not that fucking bright or you're gonna keep doing this shit. But me sitting there testing him and realizing like how fucking vindictive would he be? And clearly he was showing me how fucking low down, dirty, shameless this motherfucker could be. And it's like, motherfucker, I was like, you know what, Shrita? My thing is be nicer and kinder to a motherfucker. You want to know why? Because in the end, it'll torture the fuck out of a person. They were still nice to you. They were still kind to you. They still want to break bread with you. I sure did. Shit, you was my favorite little stupid head, but I'm going to make sure I still break bread with you. I'm going to still show you love. I'm going to still give you advice. Even though you one of the main biggest people fucking up my life and convincing every fucking body that I was sitting there doing all this fuck shit when all I wanted was for the best for you. I wanted you to finish school. I wanted you to see your worth. You don't have to keep living this lifestyle. You could do better. You got a little girl that got to look up to you. And then how, God forbid that it's like, shit, you get a better chance. Like you can see how it is to be a fucking parent with some motherfucking kids. And this is how the fuck you repay me? Cool, bet. I'ma still be nice to you. I'ma still be kind to you. I'ma still show you fucking love. You want to know why? Because it's going to torture the fuck out of you. It's going to torture the fuck out of you. How dare you treat somebody so wrong? That was like a mother telling me like somebody broke his chain and stole something. Okay, I spent $1,800 before leaving the Dominican Republic to get you that shit. We get into a fight, the shit get broke or whatever the case may be. But then you wanted to sit there and still disrespect me. I made a deal with your mom. Your mom said get you home safe, and I did that. You sitting there telling your family that you was there, but you staying at my crib, but you still fucking with the girl from over there in the countryside, and that bitch can't barely read, and she acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and all of you sitting here still recording shit without my consent, sending it to bitches all on Instagram and shit. Now you gotta go down for a fucking sex crime. But what wrong did I fucking do to that boy? I did not do shit. I was like, this nigga is ungrateful, but it was like, I knew for the same time, God will put people in your motherfucking face to say, Shrita, I was already cutting off every fucking body. I'm left with this one fucking person. And it's like, damn, Shrita, you got love for him. You fuck with him heavy. But he don't fuck with you. So, Shrita, what are you going to do? So, all from 2022 all the way up until now, it's like, Shrita, what you going to do with this motherfucker? Still treat him right. Because I was reaping karma every time that I got ready to do some vindictive ass shit. I would get my ass smacked. So I knew once I had pulled back from it, I was like, Shruti, you just gotta watch how this shit gonna play out. And how it played out was this motherfucker left me for dead, and I would have never did that shit. And I got that nigga out of so much shit. I remember me answering the phone, and it was one nigga that was calling him. But it was really an op, and he didn't realize this nigga was this op that they was already trying to pre-figure out when he was coming back to the States. I said, well, now I'm saying it, but it's like he's sitting there kicking it with the same bitch who already had this shit planned out in 2024. Well, actually 2023. 2023, this bitch already had it set. And I'm asking him, oh, what's up with Tammy? What's up with Tiki? What's up with this? Him not knowing that I already had peep game and sensed it. And I sensed it. I was like, I'm going to snitch it a little bit. But if you ain't going to pick up on the bullshit, you going to trust them motherfuckers like this. This was a nigga that literally would take everybody else's fucking word and disregard me. Everybody was more important than what it was that I had going on. And ever since he had said that one day to my motherfucking face, I don't believe in you. I said, for real? Cool. I said, Sharita, just be kind to him. Just be kind to him. And I was like, it hurt my feelings for just a small little bit, but then it just lit the fucking fire to me. And it was just like, Sharita, get his ass to say everything he need to fucking say. But I guarantee he's still gonna want to come over here and just, play cum bucket. Because he need that energy. It's expensive. But anytime that he felt that I was going to not want to fuck with him, and it was like I had to test him the last few times when I was staying in the hotel, I would try to push the limit and see what, and I'm saying shit that I know your ass should not ever fucking want to come around me. Like, there is no reason why you still want to fucking fuck with me. And you still coming around. So I knew it was something behind it. But once I figured out what the fuck was behind me, I was like, yeah, you the motherfucker that was behind the shit that it proved to me you left me for fucking dead, bruh. You was gonna leave my ass for fucking dead. But I was like, it's all cool though, because it's like, I'm a firm believer. Even when I love a fucking person, I don't believe in doing you wrong. I still wouldn't do them wrong, but it's still like, this is my truth. You can't get mad at me and want to hold a grudge and shit like that and be vindictive towards somebody. Because I'm speaking my truth. I got that fucking right. And it's like, how dare you speak the truth? I'm going to release this video of you. Shit, all you doing is doing me a motherfucking favor. Shit, for all I fucking know right now, I'm probably a known fucking porn star for all the fuck I know. For all I fucking know. Like, oh shit, you got paid off of something that you did with me, right? And it's like, goddamn, she do it like that and do. But I'm not the motherfucking person that you trying to create this video. She get around, she do this, she do that. I don't do none of that shit. Now you gotta look real fucking stupid because now it's motherfuckers like, well shit, can I get a chance with her? You real like that? You move like that? These are motherfuckers that's still going around trying to figure out what it is that you can do. But you was just a nigga that was around. You didn't like me for me. You just like what I do. You just like what I do for you. You feel better. You feel safe. You can actually sleep. You ain't got to worry about me stealing from you. You ain't got to worry about me lying to you. You ain't got to worry about me doing fuck shit to you, trying to set your stupid ass the fuck up. But you'll set me up with a quickness. You'll allow me for the quickness. You'll get other bitches and other niggas that you fucking on to go do this shit to me with a quickness. You really fucking need it or something like that. I'm struggling and I'll still give you motherfucking money, knowing like, hey, that little bit of $100 that I gave you just to give me the ride to a place that I was going, you'll be over here talking about, oh, she tricking off on me. Like, no, nigga, you gave me a ride. So I gave you money, cash money, so I could get a fucking ride to where I needed to go. To take me and my son and probably your baby mama's or your girlfriend or your sister's motherfucking car. But you do me dirty like that, like the repayment, like that shit kind of like broke me. And it was like, I wouldn't say it broke me. It just like made me just look at certain people in a way where it's just like, that love shit is for the fucking birds. It don't matter how much you can love a person, show them love, try to show them another fucking way. People will go out their fucking way to fuck you over. But it was like I said, that old man had said, it don't matter how fucking nice you are or how kind you are, how loving you are, a person will still be willing to betray you for anything. And I learned that lesson, so that's why it's just like, I'm cool with being by myself. Shit, if I fuck on a nigga, I fuck on a nigga because I want to. I'm single. I'm a single, grown-ass fucking woman. I do what the fuck as I please. But right now, I don't feel like it ain't shit right now worth my motherfucking time. It's like a nigga, oh yeah, like I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking, nigga, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you looking for. You only got one thing that I want. Can I make money from this shit? And it ain't even motherfucking tricky, because if I want to give myself a happy meal, I'll get a happy meal. If I gotta fucking starve before it's time for me to go get the next fucking paycheck, and I'm not begging a nigga to do that, I'm not for to beg no fucking female, because anytime that I ever ask, I don't believe in friendships. I don't believe in being cool with fucking people. Like, we can, chop it up. If you see me and we out chilling and kicking shit, enjoy the fucking vibe. Enjoy the vibe. I don't want your telephone number. I'm not calling you after we leave restaurants. You see me outside, you see me outside. Shit, if you catch me, take a picture and cherish that shit. Because outside of that, I'm not looking for none of that shit. It's not going to be me disrespectful. If you come to me respectful, I'm going to be respectful to you. If I feel like you want some disrespectful shit, now I know better just ignore your ass. You're not in the room. Shit, I'll talk to everybody fucking around you. Well, Wallow said, like, shit, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Wallow, get on Wallow. He was right for that shit right there. I can honor that shit. You keep your distance, I keep mine. Shit, I ain't got to go over there and fuck up your day or nothing like that. But it's just like, this is one of those particular moments that I'm going to always fucking remember for the rest of my life. Like, I fuck with a motherfucker that shit. Life get hard. I ain't ever going to worry about you going to jail, what you had to do in your fucking past life or none of that. Shit, people go through shit. We all go through motherfucking struggles. Everybody go through something. But it ain't for me to sit there and judge you. But if you going to judge me, don't be prepared for how the fuck it's going to come back. Because you're going to be like, damn, are you judging me? That ain't no judgment. You was judging me first. I just gave you a dose of reality. I'm just not going to lie about it. Everybody else is going to want to tiptoe around it. I ain't for the tiptoe around shit. Because who coddled my feelings? Who was making sure that I was being held when I was crying that night? Nobody. I had a spiritual fucking team, and that's about it. I trust that more than I would trust a fucking human's fucking words. But I'm crying, and it's like, hey, I hear that little song sing to me. That's me reminding me, okay, my babies is good. Whether they hear it physically or not. So hurting me? Nah. Pissing me off? Yeah. But then again, I also always remember, it ain't that shit, much shit in the motherfucking world for me to keep getting angry. You can't change shit. You can't stop shit. Sometimes you can prevent it, but not always. But self-love, oh, that right there, that shit is so fucking powerful. That's why it's like, now I'm cool with whatever the fuck it is. Oh, she did it. It's whatever. Am I supposed to be mad? Was I supposed to go cry or something like that? Because the only time I'm crying is when I got to sit there and witness certain people. Like, you can't help nobody who don't want to help themselves. You can't fight for somebody who ain't fighting for themselves. They okay with that. They comfortable with
low life behavior. They're comfortable with people using them. They're comfortable with each other lying to each other. They're comfortable with talking behind each other's backs. And I'm comfortable with being in my own company, which is more security and safety, because guess what? I don't know your business, you don't know mine. I'm not looking for yours, but you're looking for mine. We're not in the same alignment, you see? Hormone detox, a female church minister, pastor stalking, watching and stalking. Somebody, you gonna find out that one of these motherfuckers, ministers, pastors, was part of the people of this DCF CPS corruption too. Also, this y'all gonna find out a minister or a pastor is using somebody's tarot content as one of their sermons. Okay, this person secretly pop pills. I'm getting like this person has like a Percocet or a Vicodin or a Xanax addiction. I'm hearing Valium as well. Some of you recovering mentally, drugs, sex, decided, found, facility. Somebody, a music producer, could be getting help to fully recover. Detectives. It's some people. Something is going to go viral. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody, you're going to find out this female minister or pastor of a church was trying to pay for a hitman or a murder. Or they could be covering up a murder. Secretly pop pills as well. So I'm getting like a detective may have picked up on a minister or a pastor, a female one at that. They could have tried to pay for that shit on a Sunday too. So you paying to get people killed and you're on a pew. But yeah, some people will sit there, put on facades and shit like that. But like, yeah, that's one motherfucker that hurt my little fucking heart. I was like, ooh, Rita, you ain't doing this shit ever the fuck again. I swear on everything I love, I won't do that little shit ever again. But it's like, I'll be cool with you, you know what I'm saying? It's not like no friends with benefits. If I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. If I don't, I don't. Fake love, you're being love bombed. Somebody gonna try to put on a facade and shit like that. Like, I'm prepared shit. I'd rather go turkey baster myself and have more kids than be dealing with a fucking man. I swear to God. I would rather turkey baster myself. Somebody who was trying to fake love and pretend they be cheating online. Like, you gotta look for love online. Like, motherfucker, I ain't did that shit since I was like, what, 15, 16? But shit, I was only doing that shit just to escape. I was trying to leave this motherfucking situation I'm dealing with still now. I swear. Motherfuckers be like, why you had to go online to look on dates? You too pretty and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I know that, but when you're trying to leave from fucking people that want to take your life because they want to steal your money and they're living fat off the hog and they owe you money, that's usually how it goes. They probably emotional spending like a motherfucker right now. Or somebody could have got money from this shit, heartbroken and wanting revenge because they hurt. Ain't nothing worse than dealing with a man that is heartbroken and they want revenge. They'll hold a grudge. These will be a motherfucker go get a STD, bring that shit back to you, burn you, get you pregnant, and leave you and feel more content that they did some shit like that. I was dealing with a person like that. But his was so fucking vindictive. Like, he knew I wanted kids, but he knew that, okay, well, she got it, but I'm going to make sure that, we kill it. At the same time, I was like, damn. When I figured out that he did that shit, I was like, damn, nigga, and you knew about it. It was for the best interest. It's like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. But I ain't tripping about it. But like he said, he was right. Why would the fuck I want to bring a kid and I have to sit there and constantly like look at that poor child? Like, but it'll, for me personally, it'll make me love on that child so much fucking more. That guy, like, I'll have to just be praying like this child don't ask about who their father is, because it's like, I do not want to lie to my baby. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be put in that situation where you got to lie to your fucking baby. But I had to sit there and think about it too, because when it came to my son Adrian, it's like, shit, you was a child. He was one of my kids of rape. Even though I was like trying to divorce that motherfucker at that time, he was a child of fucking rape. But all I did was make sure I loved that boy as hard as I could. He's like, nah. And then my mom, you making sure that boy don't want to be with his dad or did with his dad. Bitch, you know what the fuck that nigga did and you helped him do that shit. That's why I would never fucking fuck with Sheila ever the fucking day of my life. The best call you could give me is that bitch is already dead and y'all buried that hoe. And I let y'all tell me that I'm getting the fuck off the fucking phone, because it's just certain shit that you don't do. It's like when you know you in situations and you have fucking children with people that ain't no good to be in your fucking life, you leave and you don't look back. I left every single last one of my fucking baby daddies, and I did not ever fucking plan to look back. It's just that last little motherfucker I just knew I was gonna have an issue with. And having that same issue. But also, I missed that sign like, motherfucker, you got touched on as a kid from your own fucking mama, dog. So imagine putting in those fucking reports. Like, my damn daughter's got to get touched on and shit. My hands is tied because if I step in that motherfucking city, I'm going to be locked the fuck up. That shit hit different. That shit hit so fucking different. And I sit here and look at every single fucking person. I say, what happens when that happens to y'all? Because it will. Imagine laughing at somebody's pain like that, and that shit end up happening to y'all. These would be motherfuckers talking about, oh, I want her to unalive herself. Motherfucker, y'all be quick to do that. It was a bitch sitting there talking about, I was like, why don't you get your gun and protect yourself? If I had one, I would actually kill myself. I was like, well, damn. All right, Emily. But it's like, I'm not even tripping about this shit, because it's just like, you know what, God, you got to do what you got to do. I got to suck a lot of shit up. And this is like one of people talking about the Bible shit. You know, when you're dealing with your Job season, you know, you're dealing with your Amos season, you know, when you're dealing with Exodus, you know, you're dealing with Proverbs, you know, when you're dealing with Revelations. And I'm living in the motherfucking Revelations where I did not ever fucking feel like I had to be there, but still be in that long suffering as Job did. So how dare you sit there and use something biblical when we sit here living real fucking biblical? You looking at somebody that, hey, I try to step away. This is the type of shit where people can have heart attacks, strokes, aneurysms, where people die. You're doing everything unethical, and it's like, why the fuck can we not get through? And when we get ready to get through, and it's somebody here, and then this happened, and that happened. A female stalker watching and cloaking their energy. This person could be driving around with temporary tags, North Dakota, South Dakota, or like a Midwest or West Coast tags on their car right now. Construction worker. This female stalker could have ties to some type of construction worker. They could have a mental problem, drug problem, and a sex addiction. Somebody, you got some good officials undercover at this time. You got some agents around you at this time. So somebody, you know, don't get your anxiety up or nothing like that. Somebody could be investigating some resort people. Also, these were people that if they knew you were due to have pregnancies and stuff like that, spiritual pregnancies and shit like that, these were people making sure that, you know, they take on this. So this person, if they did take it on, they end up having a baby or something like that. The fake profile. This person could be some sort of female. She could have unalived her grandparents and then like brought a person to come towards her or some shit like that and been living off that type of money. And it's like, I don't know, if it's either somebody you used to deal with, currently passed, I don't know, an Arabic female medical provider of a clinic. They're going to be found guilty, involved in corruption. And then whoever this Arabic female is, I don't know if they're aware that somebody's going to do some type of different punishment for whoever this Arabic female medical provider is. It's not going to look too good for them. Something about a divorce. This is like, damn, somebody going to be the divorce, because I'm hearing divorce and disgrace. So whoever this Arabic female is that's going to get caught up in this situation, I'm seeing somebody's, if they married, the spouse is going to divorce them. And whoever this spouse is, I feel like they disappointed, because it's like certain shit that you just don't do. And whatever it is, I don't know if it's like the family, if the girl's family or their family or whatever, it's like, yeah, I want them to go ahead and be doing this. And it's something about the law, about whoever she is and how their religion is set up. It's like somebody gonna get their ass shipped right back to the country. But whoever they divorcing from is already going to have the message sent over, or somebody that they could have some people that work for either the embassy or some shit like that, and they sent the message already. So whenever this female get over there, I don't know if they going to get stoned to death or whatever type of law that they have that they do to women that disgrace the family. This motherfucker fit to go out real bad. A Hispanic man, airlines, desk stewardess, a car rental place. So that somebody could be trailing some people right now. Something about somebody trying to take somebody's money out of their account. A Leo or a Cancer. Leo, Cancer, or a Gemini female or an Aries. The male judge that was watching and stalking, I'm feeling like they pulled out. Korea pulled out. A white male that traveled to Louisiana. I'm telling you, they fit to have an argument on Sunday with a spouse because they found out something. Also, they could have found out that they was dealing with a corrupt cop and an official. These good officials are, and feds are doing, set some good intentions for somebody. It's something about good intentions, so don't worry about something. I'm not meant to give up certain locations or wherever these people are set at. So someone, you are good, okay? Your cover is not blown. Someone could be kind of freaked out to feel as if your cover is blown. It's not. Your cover is not blown at all. They're still oblivious to where you are. So if you're the good official or FBI agent, your cover is not blown. Okay? Somebody needed to know that. Something about budgeting and bill sites that are getting looked into. Also, somebody, if you're paying like rent through something, it's getting looked into. So this is getting looked into, these property management people. Somebody just, smile, stay positive, keep going. Okay? You will get some sincere, genuine apologies because it's like some shit was just not meant to happen. Somebody about the United Kingdom, the UK. Pregnancy is about to occur. Excited for the act. Genuine wants some kids with you and only you. Somebody could want children or something like that. Good luck on those who are doing that. Someone that could be cloaking their energy behind a fake profile. Cut down on your distractions, social media, TV, or calls. I don't have to worry about that because I don't talk to fucking people. I don't watch TV. But I can slow down on, doom scrolling and shit. I could probably slow down on that, but I ain't got shit else to do. Somebody's going to get caught up about SSI or some type of assistance. Or somebody could have requested for something to come in. It's going to be approved for someone. So someone, don't panic, is coming through. I don't know how. I think something's having to be done very strategically. Someone, you're going to overcome a lot of things all at once. Hush money paid to be quiet, NDA. Somebody is like throwing that shit the fuck away. Somebody said, fuck that. Somebody had hormones. If they were trying to say you had a hormone imbalance, you're actually balanced. Someone has grays or an older person who was saying that, but whoever the older person is that was trying to say that that's what you have, that's what they have. Someone has a high sex drive. Get tested if you're going to be active. Ask for papers or use protection or just wait. You know what I'm saying? If you, the drive's through the fucking roof, but some of you, just wait. If you're going to be, you're going to be out there and do that, ask for papers. If they're not going to give you papers, use protection. It's just certain shit you won't be doing with people. All right. NDA compensation, the industry or the sports music industry. Somebody could receive compensation from that. Somebody could be 5'6" to 6'5". Something is very high price or low price or trying to lowball it, or they're going to try to set something because you're standing up for yourself. A Hispanic male police officer that's dark skinned that traveled to do something to pay. This Hispanic man and this dark skinned black man went to go pay for a hitman. Whoever you are in this situation, you are amongst other healers. However, you are the healing healer for healers, meant for you to collect. Okay, so it's like these people that are into it, they got to come to you for the healing, not the other way around. Lock mouth, jaw, nervous system is overstimulated. So somebody could be dealing with like jaw pain, neck pain, throat pain, shoulder pain, and stuff like that. It's because the system is overstimulated. You deserve to smile and laugh more peacefully. You don't need their approval. Pull back the energy. Someone could be under an alias. I know I am. You're highly skilled. You pulled you pulled a power move unsuspectedly. They can only do what you allow them. Do you treat yourself in such a manner? Okay. Stop feeling guilty for taking time for you. I don't feel fucking bad for that no more. That company or official is corrupt, greed, and a RICO. I know where I'm staying at. This is bullshit. Start trusting your intuition at this time. Detoxing. I feel like if it was a barber or a barber place involved, they done pulled out at this time. These are people like, shit, you need to be seen, not hidden behind the scenes. Always advocate for yourself, your kids, and your beliefs. Something that I decided, like I learned now. Something about a decision. Someone that wants to be in your face now are the ones who talk bad about you. Fuck all of them. The CMA, comparative marketing analysis. Time to completely cut those people off. Or somebody could be trying to cut people off, or they want you to cut people off. Like it's like somebody want to come in and it's like, shit, listen, don't cut me off. Hold on, look my nose at you. It's like, hold on. Like before, like it's like somebody literally said it. Like before you do that though, like can I talk to you? Like can I talk to you? Compensation. It's like, learn to pay attention to people body language, okay? People, disrespect is not tolerated. These were people who disrespected you based off of family gossip. You know, I'm hearing that song, I'm feeling really unappreciated. I don't know how much more I'm gonna take from you. Yeah, these are people that will do other shit for other people that you know that they should have did for you, and they know they should have did this for you. So shit, like for me, I don't trip. Like it's motherfucker. It's like, to me, it's like now it's just so repetitive and routine that when a person gets mad and shit like that and they want to do fuck shit, they're gonna do shit for people that they know that they should have did for you just to try to piss you off. And it's just like, why would I get mad when I already know that was the intent from the begin with? Like, well, I'm gonna do everything for them that I was supposed to do for you. Haha, and I'm gonna rub it in your face, and I'm gonna rub this person, and I'm gonna rub this girl or this guy, and every time that you find out it's supposed to hurt your feelings. Is it? Or is it just fucking more hilarious because now you gotta deal with the ghetto bullshit? Because it's like most of the time they're going to either do it with a person that you know who it is or have an idea or used to kick it with. They're going to do it with those type of people, or it's going to be somebody that you confronted them about and they tell you not to worry about them. And that's exactly who they're going to go do the shit for. They'll be like, oh, I cut it off or I ended it, and all the stuff that they know they're supposed to be treating you right, showing things. And they do it for the other people. It's like, am I supposed to be bothered by that? Like, no. And then it's like most of the time they want to come back and do stupid shit. Here go the glitching bullshit, because somebody could be in their feelings like, you ain't gonna talk bad about me like this. You not gonna talk bad about me like this. Get out your fucking feelings. You'll be alright. Or these will be, you know, hospital people from doctors and shit like that doing stupid shit. Like, I don't feel no fucking way. Actually, it's really fucking entertaining. because you're doing the same shit that is predictable at this point. That this is like, for me, if I can see that it's delayed on my end, this is someone getting in the back end of my phone. And clearly they're in the back end of the fucking phone trying to mirror it and just to try to screen it so they can go ahead and try to take the credit for it. Like, Inrid, Edis or some shit like that. Something started with an I or N or Ivan or some shit like that. Somebody's just weird as fuck. But it doesn't matter. It's a high profile case. Traffic, federal affairs, racism, finances, and abusive systems. So now this is grounds for them to look into people at YouTube, T-Mobile and shit like that. So carry on. But I'll be back, guys.